Sanibonani and welcome to my YouTube channel. Iyenzeka leyo nto bafethu, iyenzeka leyo nto. uLazarus ezilobolingi uZoleka ezilalini. And they went there emakhaya kwabamnandi kwabanjeyana boBhikijana bongqukane webantu baJehova bathi bakwaNgqukane bona, instead of going back and forth with amalobolo saying hayi thina sinale mali lena laba bayale and all those proceedings, anisilandele, come with us so we can show you what we can offer you. Yo bakabhikitsha bathi hayi nini niyayithanda le nto yenu yokuthi when it comes to situations like this ones, when matters are serious, nifuna ukuyishintsha nje leyo nto i-benefit nini, but this time around this one will benefit you. Abantu abadala bathi think about it, basho bayakhona. Abafika lapha bafika bathola ijariji nje lihlalele nje inkomo esibayeni. Iy'nkomo, I'm not talking about inkomo nyana nje, inkomo 60 cows. Uthi uLazarus is dead. This is your lobola. Hayibo, boBhikitsha basale bamangela bathi what, this is your lobola, 60 cows from our family to yours, because our son says that your daughter brought him so much peace that he doesn't even know what to do. Malobolo wakhe akalinganiselwa. You understand? What's on top of that? What's for the Jared? The whole farm is yours. So le nkomo lezi, it's your cows in your farm. Hayi bangasahlanyi kangaka bakaBhikitsha, bangasahlanyi kwasa come cake to the moon to the fire. Inkomo 60 bathi yebo-ke, it's for you. Thathani, abangasayivumi inkomo bathi yes we agree. Yes, we agree. Thanks a lot. We thank you. Sit down. Everyone was shocked. Uyanga was like 60 cows. 60? Hayibo, plus in the farm. I go to Nomfundisi, I was like, and we agreed on the cows. She was so shocked when they said even the farm. She was like, yeah, we agreed on the cows. But the farm. uLazarus said no, he made an offer. Uthi offer kanjani? Based on le ndlela ukuthi vele didn't think of telling me so that we consultation yana. uLazarus is dead for what? Because we talked about this farm, selling this farm years ago. Manje consultation for what? Mfazi, this farm is gone. Uhlathi yena came to his senses and said that he's gonna go down kaBhikitsha to go and apologize to Meka, and he's going to go back to work and do umsebenzi wakhe, because no matter how much sorrows you have, the world will not stand still for you. Sanibonani. Wait guys, this time around iTonga is showing us emakhaya and the Joburg life. So kuba ngaba it was like the past season 1, I think kuba ngaba sizwile sebethi babuye emakhaya and uZoleka ulotshole ngenkomo engaka and the farm and what. But this time around they showed us, they took us to the farms. Inimba took us to the farms. Inimba took us to where uThumeka is staying now with Uyanga. Inimba took us to the farms where they showed us the 60 cows plus the farm that they are loboling uZoleka ngayo. I'm sorry for the mistakes. Kodwa nje sengithi mina we guys. Mina ngiyamsola uNomfundisi this time around. I feel like she's coming gun blazing. uNomfundisi this time around, I feel like she's coming gun blazing. Remember last season, it was the Nqukanes, it was Lazarus and his dad. Bangazwisisani nje, bangasi eye to eye and everything, and everyone had to come together to try and mend the relationship. Kodwa manje, we're in episode 3, but I feel like the thing that is happening between the brother and the sister, which is Lazarus' dad and Lazarus' aunt, is too much. And u-auntie awusafuni lutho. Umanathi Galo. I think she's like, you know what? These people owe me a lot. And they should be giving me a lot. And they're giving me nothing. And with a son that didn't go to the initiation school, Azande, the coach. Yeah, it's Azande, the coach. So he coaches le ngaphandle le. Kodwa la ekhaya, they still see him as umfana omncinci who doesn't have the authority to make decisions. Be it business, be it malobola negotiations, because Ulazarus wanted Azande to go and represent him this time around. And Azande was like, you know what, I'm gonna go. And what else? Mhlambe this marriage, this one is the last and all that. God Baba Lazarus was like, since when? Since when the boys they go and talk about serious business? Because just mfana, according to our cultures, according to his siko, he's still a boy. And for the fact that he didn't want to do the initiation, there's nothing, ayiki decision lang ayithatha. And I feel like Azande knows deep down, and Lazarus knowing that dad, knowing Lazarus is dead, they know that he's not going to allow anything that has to do with Azande. Kodwa unomfundisi, I feel like in denial. I feel like we went denial. Mhlambe, when she said on the last episode, when she said that it's time, everything that was stolen from me be brought back to me. The land was part of the things that she feels like was stolen from her. But guess what? Now the land was sold. Ayakabhikitsha manje. So that is one thing that she's not gonna get. -1, that's the land that she's not going to get. What else is she not going to get? What else is Azande not going to get? Because she feels like if it's at least Azande, then it means like it's Guyena. And another question is, does Azande didn't want to go to the initiation school to begin with? That was his decision back then. Is he still there? Is he still someone who says that I still don't want to go there? Even akwazi manje because he's not going to get anything. He's not going to get the same. He's not going to get the respect that he wants. He's not going to get the chair that he wants. He's not going to negotiate for anybody because also Ubaba Lazarus is a disrespect for a family to thumela umfana omncinci who didn't go the traditional ways to become a man to do ama negotiations. It is respect to that family. So if the Ngungane is sent to Azande, it means that they're disrespecting the Brigages. And I think Lazarus knew that. Why did Lazarus want to send Azande knowing exactly that he really does love Ozoleka, number one. Number two, he wants this marriage to be a success. Number three, he knows very well that Azande didn't go to the thing. That makes him a man. Now, my question last was, how far are they willing to go? Who are they willing to question to get what they want? Because I feel like unomfundisi manje is showing lama signs ukuthi man, I'm going to lose a whole lot of things if I'm gonna sit down and fold my arms. Kodwa the question is, because Utaka Lazarus is the senior, he's the one who's in charge of the businesses and the decision makings around the family and all that and that and that. How safe is he from Azande and unomfundisi? And if it comes to who will unomfundisi or sacrifice between his son nobhuti wakhe, that never gave her a chance, ubhuti wakhe that never listened to her, ubhuti wakhe that made all the decisions because it's his birthright to make all those decisions, compared to unyana wakhe that's coming from America, and they promised him that they're gonna give him everything since uSgqibo. Since uSgqibo doesn't want anything to do with the Ngubane industries. And they promised that Azande is going to get everything. How far are they willing to go? Where, guys, I can see on Mfundiso's eyes, she's like being disappointed each and every time. And a person can only take as much. A person can only understand as much. Yayizwa leyo nto. What if she doesn't want to understand anymore? She's like, I want everything in my name or on my name is son. On my son's name, I mean. Yeah. Azande mina ngiyamusmela. And because a supportive mother like unomfundiso, I feel like nje Lazarus should open his eyes. Uta Lazarus should open their eyes because I sense danger